Heartwood Hotel, A True Home by Callie George. Mona the Mouse. Home is where the heart is, or so she'd heard. But Mona the Mouse had never had a home, at least not for long. A dusty hay bale, an abandoned bird's nest, a prickly thicket. In her short life, she had lived in more places than she had whiskers. And now her latest home, an old hollow stump, was being flooded out by the storm. When she'd found the stump in the summer, with a mushroom table already in place and the stream nearby, it had seemed too good to be true. Why had no other animal claimed it for its home? Now Mona knew. She watched, perched on a root in the corner, shivering and scared, as the water rushed in, swirling around her bed made of moss, lapping at her table, threatening to wash away her suitcase. The suitcase was all she had left of her family. It was made from a small walnut shell and had a tiny heart carved on the front. Mona reached for it now. Time to move again, she thought with a heavy sigh, as holding the handle tightly, she waded out of the stump and into the storm.
This is Heartwood Hotel, and this is one of the sweetest books that I have ever read about Mona the Mouse and her life and all of the great obstacles she is able to overcome. And it is just the most adorable little book about animals who live inside of a tree that is their hotel. We loved this book, and my little one loved this book so much that they asked for the other three books for Christmas. And we have now read all four Heartwood Hotel books. And I was just in love with them. They're just so sweet. And they immediately asked to read them again. That's how wonderful these sweet little books are. So I highly, highly recommend them for your next family read aloud or for your child who likes to read chapter books on their own.